today. And Spirit has put this on my heart. Now, if this word has reached you and you feel like it's not for you, that's okay. It doesn't need to be for you. But because not every word is for us, but if it is for you, welcome, and I hope that you receive this with open arms and insight. Now, what I'm hearing from Spirit is that, like, there needs to be a shift in the way that people view the world spiritually. And what I mean by that is there's a lot of people that operate from a spiritual fear-based programming. And what that means is that they're constantly thinking that the enemy, the devil, negative entities are out to destroy them and to keep them from succeeding or going up to higher places. And what it does is it creates this constant fear that everybody and everything is out to get them. Rather than living in community and loving thy neighbor as thyself, they are consumed with this God of war, this God of fear, this conditional God, this God who plays favorites. And so what it tells me is that it separates you from the rest of humanity, and you're living in this fear-based reality that everything and everybody is out to get you. Now, I'm going to explain to you this in ways that may make sense from more of an abolitionist lens. So, as we see, obviously, I'm Palestinian. The Israeli population is always acting out of a mindset of victimhood and fear. Victimhood and fear fuels all the mass atrocities that they have been committing for the last 76 years. Victimhood and fear is what brought people from Britain to the United States of America so that they can make a new place or new land for themselves. And this victimhood and fear, breaking free from the British's hold on them, is what made them come here and then build a country on slavery and genocide of native population. So what this is telling me is, like, and throughout all of this, there has been this spirituality at the center, right? This Abrahamic spirituality, this spirituality of that I am better than you and God favors me more than you. You are the enemy. Rather than loving thy neighbor as yourself, you are acting as if you are superior in a way to the rest of the world. And this spiritual shedding needs this is a plea from Spirit to please shed this, to shed this mindset, this fear-based mindset. Because what is happening is that when you are spouting out all this hatred and you're doing it because you are afraid and you are in your victimhood and you are acting from these places, what you are actually doing is you are not realizing that you are the problem. When you are going on and on about the enemy, the devil, negative entities, babe, look in the mirror. You are going out into this world and planting seeds of doubt and fear and hatred into other people because you are too afraid to love one another as you love yourself, to love thy neighbor as you love yourself. So instead of going out and preaching and loving each other, preaching the word of love and community and understanding one another, you are going out and you are acting from a fear-based mindset, and you are telling yourself that your bad behavior, your harmful behavior is justified. So collective, I'm asking you right now to shed this, collective. Shed this. As you walk into your spiritual journey now, as you allow yourself to become more awakened, ask yourself, what are the ways that you are limiting yourself? What are the ways that you are not allowing humanity to rise? And a lot of people say, I can't change the world. I'm not asking you to change the world. I'm asking you to first change yourself and then to change the little pockets that you go out in, that you are a member of. There's little pockets. We affect people more than we know. When we go to work with that coworker and we offer them kindness rather than a judgmental attitude, we affect them more than we can ever know. When we go to a barber shop and we tell the barber thank you, and we ask about his day or her day or whatever that it may be, when we go to the grocery store and we do an act of kindness, when we say, oh, I have a cart full of stuff and you are only buying a bag of potatoes, please go ahead of me. What you are doing is you are truly in the essence of spirit, of the true spirit. We don't have to live in this fear-based spirituality. We do not have to live in this world where we have to constantly protect ourselves and we are constantly going to battle and going to war. You know, solve the war in yourself so that you are not bringing war onto earth and onto others. What I'm hearing right now from spirit is there's a lot of festering when you're the enemy, negative enemies, the enemy, the devil is trying to crush me, he's trying to crush you, he's trying to crush you. Your spirit is festering with unresolved hurt. Your spirit is festering with resentment. Your spirit is festering with arrogance and superiority. Cleanse yourself of this, collective. And I am not a saint. And I'm not saying this like I don't go through this. I have been through the depths of addiction. I have been dragged through the gutter. I have gone through so many life upheavals and transformations. My life has crumbled millions of times. And each and every time I have learned of what I need to do, what I need to change within myself. So I'm not coming to you on my high pedestal like the Hierophant or the High Priestess. I'm not coming here to tell you, I'm not trying to appeal to your ego. I'm trying to appeal to your soul. Be well.